into this game. I don't know if you have any questions. I don't know if you put up your points. Oh, you did put your points. I see those points. I see those points. Let me put up the map. It's gonna be Artifact. This is the one with a lot of TPs, isn't it? Yeah, this one to me. I'm so confused about this one. Because it spawns 2 and 2. Yes. This is the one I'm most confused about. Because you have to use a lot of spam in order to just... Oh, they're going to regroup with each other. So you walk across, you're trying to go onto A, which is close to wall. And now you're just camp spawning. And that's why Mako is just holding as much as possible an artifact. Wow, this map. This map is something to behold. If you have any tips on how to even better understand this map, let me know. The spam from Mako takes down Wire, but Azula instantly takes down Baki. And Groom, only a death, not a single kill, which I think is one of the one to watch in terms of players. I think this player is so good. And then from above, trying to go onto the spawn. A close quarters means that Groom is going to take down Mako. And it's mostly about the M12 or the submachine guns. They want the close quarters. Only Turnag is holding on to that sniper. Matthew goes on to the middle of the field, but gets taken down by Nevak. But Turnag is going to at least take himself a trade. With the M12, it takes yet another one. It makes Groom kind of lonely on this map. And where's Groom? Oh, he's just holding on hole. He's just holding on hole. At least Wire takes down Baki, which is good for Solary. But the problem is, as you look into the points, 33 already, and a lot of confusion happening on this map right now as Wire and Groom are just so low. Groom goes onto the floor, and Matthew makes sure Wire follows suit as Nevak gets taken down. And Mako is the last one taking down Azula. A complete wipe in favor of Shifters. And the 39 already reigns on this map. The TPs makes this map so fast. But the distance can still be shortened by a sniper. The Sonar is gonna spot Baki. Baki tries to raise the shield, but the M12 makes sure that he doesn't have time to breathe. A double shield just lost over there. Groom throws in the nade to try and make sure that they can push on this situation. Wire follows Groom. They're just close at this point to make sure they can go for the trade. But even you think about these all these fangs, it's still in favor of Shifters due to the fact that they still have the point. And they already have themselves 59%, no, 58.
Objective A captured.
Finally, a retake in favor of Solary. But 58 to 4%. That's gonna be a long journey. They have to work a lot in order to achieve this one. Turnag and Matthew are capable of taking 2 members, and Groom takes down Matthew, which is one of the key players for this team of Shifters. Groom right now trying to survive, and it takes a double just like that. M12 after M12 goes for the third one. He's trying to go for the wipe himself. 6 kills for Groom. Unstoppable. And there's a little pause. He's not Groom, he's just Doom. He's taking them out. Wow, just like that. Just like that, Groom completely brings everybody down. Still don't have the information regarding this. But as soon as I have the info, I'll let you know. There's a technical pause, and it looks like one of the GMs is just checking the equipment of one of the players from Solary. So maybe there was a little concern with them. Now to Shifters on the other side, close to the garage wall, as we always talk about it. Look at the amount of audience they have. It's a big family there for Shifters. I like this. What is everybody eating though? Oh, 7 seconds. They're making some noise. They're making some noise. We're coming back into this one. 1 second, and welcome back to Artifact. 58% versus 15%. A good push coming in from Solary, trying to just close in and make them like a little jail. Wire takes down Matt2, and that's a concern right now for the team of Shifters as they lose 2 members. Well, there's a fight back as Turnag and Baki do a lot of work. Groom is the last remaining member, and Baki does a double to make sure the wipe is there. Allows them to go back onto the point, onto the middle. Matu running in. He's sitting at 4 kills alongside the rest of his team. Everybody with 4. On the other side, a little bit more spreaded. But still, Groom is taking the lead by far. The sniper reveals where they are. A little nade just to make sure they can't push. Oh, he doesn't get the nade. He doesn't get the nade. Runs across the balcony. They don't want to push in, they want to get close, but there's a little trap on the hole, and that's exactly what happens. Groom has been controlling the gateway since the beginning of the match, but regardless of that, 80% already belongs onto Shifters. At least one player is capable of finding himself suit. It's Nevak. Wire approaches as well, but Groom by himself on hole. Just being a nuisance. We just need to just wait. Wire has to go on to the TP. Protects himself from that little damage. A good nade. They're going into the middle of the battlefield, so it's on Blood War. It's a 1-for-1 right now. Make it 2. As Baki has also collapsed. Nevak survives, but extremely low. And he does the work of 1,000 men by killing yet another one and regenning, which allows his team Solary to go closer to those 81%. They're sitting at 60. They're not allowed to lose the point a single time. If they do, it's gonna be way too close to comfort. Wait, Wire shot him like that? Bak, you didn't even see what happened. The judge was there, and he judged you unworthy. Body's just collapsing, but the problem is the objective is not changing. So that means Solary is getting closer to 100%. Trying to get revenge from the previous cities they had. A 1-for-1. Groom is not even required to go for the trade. Takes opportunity in the middle of that window, as the hole is just making sure that he's taking everything. Baki takes Groom, Wire takes down Baki. And the point is being retaken by Matu, but a complete rush in coming in from Solary, getting them closer to that 100%. 80 to 81. Ooh, a shot from afar from Nevak. Means that the rest of the team coming in from Shifters is in danger, SOS. They know that. 91% to 81. The 10% lead already reigns in this position right now for Artifact on the best of 3 between Shifters and Solary. The last time they met, we had the opportunity, the blessing, to go on to 3 maps. At 99%, it is complete. It is Solary with the win versus Shifters. Who would have thought that it started like that and ends like this? What happened on week 1 is not happening on week 2. And let me check something really important. Yeah. So Solary got the first map, correct? Yes. That means if they win yet again versus Shifters, G2 won't be able to climb. And here we are. It's gonna be Engine, just like we did on the day 1. Engine was so interesting. 98 to 100. A difference of 2%. A good take from A. A good take on the other side of the map as well. B and C is already controlled. What is happening at A and how can we get it? That's the question right now, as Engine is just rotating at this point. And everybody is close to those walls. At least Solary holding on to metal. Hugging it. Ooh. They got you, Wire. And now without Wire, this means they can just push a little bit onto A. Close to mid. That's exactly what happens. Now they're just rotating around the circle. Nade from Groom. Goes out, doesn't do much. In Turnag, let me check what you're doing, Turnag. You're using... yeah, kind of a sniper. The Westfire. Matt 2 goes in with the M12, but the charge shot kind of makes wonders. While he goes for the double, and now Azula takes down Mako. Mako kills him with the nade, but still it's Nivak pushing in versus Turnag. Oh, he doesn't realize he went the other way. He just needed a single shot. But since on the other side, he was capable of regenning, Solary loses that easy kill. Grenade thrown in by Solary, but Solary are the ones on the lead, and that's exactly what they want to stay. So they can gain some distance on G2. Rotating. Rotating. The kill goes in. And Solary is getting the lead. Nivak, Azula in Wire, but Wire gets shot down. Nivak is there to make the trade, but instantly Turnag does the same. And while they're fighting, the point is still lost. But Nivak finally ends up the war. It's a 41-26. Shifters slowly winning this one, but apparently right now we have Solary with the point, and that means they can just come back from this one just like they did on the previous map. These two teams are so tied up, not only on the scoreboard but also in terms of skill. G2 told us, Ace told us they can't lose a single match, and whatever team loses, especially the teams that took them down, they're going to be favoring that one. Mako goes in to take Wire. Matu on the running field. And finally someone is putting their foot down onto the point. But it has to be Matu sitting at what? 12% HP to go there? Wire throws in the sonar just to make sure that there's no one around. And he realizes, well, they should be on mid. They should be on A. The push happens, but the chrono control doesn't. Wire takes down Becky. A good start for the retake in favor of Team Solary, who need this one to stay ahead of G2. And Groom is the man to do it, but gets taken down by Turnag. Metu does a wonderful job, but even if he does, Shifters doesn't have any remaining members. And if you look at it, 65-46. The journey is big. Okay. Mako goes in just to make sure that the point 2 was under control. He completely goes down on his knees to just check if if Matthew was there. But it's still Matthew trying to go from the outer circle to inside of this one. Shift is trying to retake the point, but it's still belonging onto Solary. No one is getting points because at this moment nobody belongs it. But they still have points B and C. The timing is getting a little bit faster, 77-61. As the kill happens, the trade is there as well. And this allows Solary to get close to the mid. There's going to be 2 members in favor of this team. On the other side is still waiting for the Baki. Oh, the nades is exactly what they want to do. They want to throw the sticky and make sure that they lies to that one. Always picking the Westfire. Matu just changing those weapons. He doesn't realize he was getting chased upon. The A point is still there, but it has to be on to Solary. That's exactly what they're gonna do. They're gonna do another additional push. But Baki shows up. And that means that somehow Shifter survives. The trade happens and Sternag on top of it. Groom can't do much. Completed auto. A push happens. Zula to try and go on to this point because they do have 3 points available. Oh, they just slow it down? Yeah, they slow it down because they get the win at the end. I was wondering, like, why? What? Let me just raise the table so I can be standing up. There you go. Where's the outlaw? Oh, I don't see it on my battle plan. Wait, where is it on the battle plan? Ah, I see. There you go. Okay. I needed to change. I needed to change the viewing aspect of it. Interesting. I think this map might be a little bit awkward. At least, like, getting the hang of it, it's gonna take a while. Because there's so many things, inside fights, outside fights. It's, you know, it's one of those. But the graphics though are really cool. Like, the aspect of it is really cool. Oh, look at the way Wired is running in as well. He's already close to the C point in the bottom part of the map. Oh, is he going on the terrace bank? I think he is. We just raised the volume as well. For me as well. There you go. Inside the vault right now. Turnak, Groom, and Nivak. They're going to face each other. Nivak is going to win that one as Azula. Oh, looks into Matu, and Matu takes him out. Groom with the judge takes everybody from Shifters, allowing Solary to reign free. C point is there.
Objective C captured.
And that's the C point. The points are racking in. It's all about protecting him. A good job. Look at the point. Matu trying to run across to try and get him and flank him. But I don't think that's gonna happen for now. Wire takes down Mako for free as Baki takes out the killer, which is Groom. Matu looks into the point and C is lost. Oh, but this allows Solary to go in yet again and get additional points. Control ready. So it is Groom trying to go on to the spawn point. The spawns are there. Turnag and Mako kind of lonely. They still have at least 5 seconds for Matu to respawn and make it a little bit bigger, because at this point Mako dies and Turnag as well. So whatever members you were to replenish, to respawn, you lose them. You are out. A good shot from Groom takes down Matu. Is not allowed to show up on this map. Meanwhile, on the side of Solary, only Azul is kind of shying away from kills, because the rest of the team is making them sweat. The point shows up. And there you go. It's gonna be A. So the running position is there. And there's someone already close by. 2 members, not only Azula but also Groom, while Wire takes control. He just needs to sit and wait on A.
The opposing team captured the objective.
In the 43% already reigns really, really hard. Shifters having a hard time on this map. The first time they met each other, they were sitting close by on 90% plus. But this time, it's a little bit trickier. No one on point as Azula takes down 2. The wipe is almost there. Turnag has to just follow. Has to accept this time that he doesn't have enough momentum to just regen. The chase happens. They get the kill. Nivak Takes down Mako and only Matthew and Baku just respawns. Are going to be allowed to get close to that 8 point, but 8 points already giving a lot of points. 56%, 57. Nivak with a good peak. Hello, how you doing? Go back to respawn. We'll talk about this later. 63, not anyone getting close to Groom. Takes to the TP, but with boxes on the back, shield on the front, and someone also chasing him down. Wire, making sure they don't have a lot of opportunities. 78
B activated.
on B. Right across the open field. Med2 collapses. Oh, there you go. Med2 takes one down, but instantly collapses. I was looking at it like, oh, you don't have the flank. You don't have the angle. A 2v2. Wire gets shot, but back he suffers the same fight. He doesn't even raise his shields. So that means he dies for free.
Team captured the objective.
And there you go with 79%. Yeah, I think this is going to be a hard one to come back from. Shifters have to do a miracle. As they're just checking whatever is happening. Attack pause. What about you folks? What do you think about Outlaw? What do you think about Outlaw? Because even Ace was talking about it. Saying that it can get a little bit awkward. That map. And keep in mind that the schedule for EVA is quite different nowadays. We start way earlier. The map itself is okay, but the game mode is not that good. Not that good. It's the fact that you have to hold it, right? It's because you have to hold it, I see. Technical pause. Okay, that's not what I wanted to show. I wanted to go on my notepad and write down a few points, but that's not. There you go. Meanwhile, shifters are having a hard time. Not a single % on the board. How can you fight this? How can you make this fair at this point? You're just being pushed. Maybe it's just because they didn't expect the Outlaw to be picked. And we're like, we're going to leave it for last. And if we pick it, they shouldn't be able to play it as well. Maybe it's that. And maybe that's why that's the map we're going to be finishing it. But shifters have to work a lot if they want to come back. Was it at Tours or Rowan? Oh, everybody's on the default. Yeah, everybody's on the default. I'm gonna try and see what it is. Any info of what happened? Okay. Yeah, there you go. Let me check. Oh, okay. It's a headset switch, so it takes some time, but it's not like extremely concerning. Don't worry about it. It's completed. Yeah. And welcome back. 82% already. As long as you hold it, you get the points. If you don't, well, you're out. And this is why when the Nivak is already controlling it, he gets taken down, so that means the point is going to be lost. But if you look at it, they removed a member from Shifters who was getting close to it. I think it was Matt Du that was getting close. Turn next still does a lot of damage by taking 2 of them. And nobody on point. Even though Solary are sitting at such a high percentage of the map. Ooh, Baki goes on to Azula. Azula on Mako. Trade for trade. And the point is kind of lonely. But in order to get that point, it would have to be Groom. And this is mostly Shifter's map at the point. The respawn coming in from Azula is mandatory as Matu takes down Groom. The duel that is extremely important. The playmaker. But those are valuable seconds, and taking down Matu before Groom spawns. It's a cool way to say, hey, we're going for this one. That's exactly what happens, and Baki finds him on the angle that is allowed to fight versus that wall. Okay, even if you step out, you need to step in. Nivak is on the chase. Baki's kind of scared if he wants to go in. Turn next takes down Nivak, and Matu takes down Groom. So this is a good opportunity to take down the point, but the problem is the point is now on C. Azula! Sniping Baki with the nade. Those would be valuable points. But here comes Shifters. Okay, good kill. Azula taken down. 11 seconds. This will allow them to get close to 20. 20 is a good start for that miracle run we were talking about. But it's Nivak and Groom versus Matu. Matu running away. He comes back in, tries to face Nivak, but Azula takes him down. And as long as they can hold this one, it's only 11%. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, they let it go because he's on the other side of the map. They got it.
The opposing team captured the objective.
4. Everybody dead. Third neck, you gotta do a miracle boss. And I don't think you can get that in time. And he doesn't. He doesn't get that in time. So this means that Solary